In many respects, the goal of the workshop is to raise the profile of innovation policy in the agenda of organizations operating in the Caribbean. The focus is on small states, and in many respects we recognize that the issues affecting small states are such that innovation policy is an important complement to trade policy.
My name is Sebastián Rovira. I work in the Division of Productivity, Production and Management in the UNECLAC, and actually we are co-organizing this workshop with the University of West Indies. We are convinced this kind of activity is what is important for the region, especially for the Caribbean, and we support these activities and to help countries in thinking about the policy strategy and how to define policy and instrument to support innovation in the countries. This is very important for us. In UNECLAC we have been working on that for many years, and we are pretty convinced is the way we have to do it. And we found here in the Caribbean we are very good impressed about the workshop and how that it's gone, about the interest of the people that is participating, and we are really sure in not so many years we will see the results in this region.
I'm Chantal Ananu with the Office of Trade Negotiations in the CARICOM Secretariat. Today in the session on innovation and public procurement, we really were concentrating on the linkage between public procurement and promoting innovative solutions in the marketplace. And we recognize that in many small developing countries, governments are the largest procurers of goods and services. So we're really trying to appreciate the different impacts that public procurement really has on innovation. And we were looking not just on directly procuring innovative solutions in the marketplace, but understanding more broadly the various indirect effects that public procurement can have on innovation. It was a very interesting session. The participants really grappled with the complexities of this area, and hopefully it stimulated some thinking on their part of how they can encourage greater synergies in these two areas moving forward.
Hi, my name is Rainer. I come from Estonia and I am one of the facilitators at this seminar. And I think that the seminar has been so far excellent. I think I've been really surprised by the activity, how active the people have been, how open-minded they have been. I think this has been really impressive, how much the people have been willing to work and also cooperate with each other. And also as I said, the open-mindedness has been really impressive. And they have been really willing to take up new ideas and all that. So I think it has been a very interesting and a very fruitful seminar altogether. And as far as the sort of the substantive ideas are concerned, I think it's really one of the most innovative workshops probably around these days that tries to put together trade and innovation, especially in small countries, but also in general, which I think is really these two elements are sort of defining our economies all over the world. Here in Barbados, but also I come from the other side of the world, from Estonia, which is in the northern part of Europe. So there is the same story in that sense. So I think it's really a cutting-edge seminar, and I hope this is not will be it will not be the last seminar of its type. So I hope it will be repeated here, or whether here in Barbados or in some other place next year.
Hi, I'm Shridath Ramphal. I am from Suriname. I am working now at the Intent Suriname. That's an organization to support entrepreneurs in the sense of our core business is coaching and training in developing their business plan, but also afterwards. With this workshop, I found that we just needed this information to be able to contribute substantially to the development of the SME sector in Suriname. So what I've learned, actually it's an understatement that innovation is one of the key factors for the sector and the country as a whole to develop themselves, and that size doesn't matter. And I've learned about the IP and geographical indicators. I've learned so much, so I have to digest all this information. But I know for sure that with this information, I'm able to go back and contribute substantially, or I don't know if that's the correct word because I'm Dutch speaking, but contribute in a way that this knowledge that I've received here, that I can pass it on to others. Because I think that what's important is the awareness. People should know about the possibilities they have, that size doesn't matter, and that innovation is a key for success. So I think that these kind of workshops should be implemented in the Caribbean as a whole, and not just the UE, but everybody else should implement these type of information sessions and workshop in their country to be able to really contribute to innovation and trade.